When silence speaks louder, why some men leave without a word. There's a quiet heartbreak happening in many relationships, not through fights, but through silence. Many women ask, why did he just leave? Why didn't he say anything before giving up? Why did he seem fine and then suddenly walk away? The truth is, he didn't leave suddenly. He left slowly, silently, emotionally exhausted. Men don't argue. They endure. Psychologically speaking, many men are raised with the belief that showing emotions, especially frustration or sadness, is a sign of weakness. They're taught to be calm, be strong, be patient. So when a man is in a relationship with a partner who's emotional, argumentative, or unable to reflect on her behavior, he often won't tell her outright that something is wrong. Not because he doesn't care, but because he doesn't want to hurt her. He fears making things worse. He doesn't feel emotionally safe to express vulnerability. He believes maybe she'll notice, maybe things will change. So instead of words, he gives hints. He withdraws slightly, becomes quieter, less playful, more distant. And women often misread this as being tired, busy, or moody. But what's actually happening is this. He's building a silent emotional record of all the times he felt unheard, dismissed, or emotionally drained, until one day that record is full. And he leaves. The problem isn't always lack of love. It's emotional burnout. Psychologist Dr. John Gottman calls this stonewalling, when someone shuts down not to punish, but to protect themselves. It's a common response in men when they feel that talking won't change anything. Meanwhile, some women, especially those who are highly emotional or overwhelmed by modern stress, may not realize their communication style is hurting the relationship. They may vent loudly, criticize, or react impulsively, not because they're bad people, but because they're overwhelmed. They haven't learned emotional regulation. They feel it's okay to let it all out, not realizing it's affecting the emotional safety of their partner. In the past, life was simpler. Women had fewer external stressors, and emotional expression stayed within predictable bounds. Today, the pressure to balance work, family, self-image, and success is immense, and some women unknowingly channel that stress into their relationships. But when that pressure turns into unchecked emotional storms, men quietly retreat. So what's the solution? How do we build better emotional bridges? 1. Ladies, watch for the silent signals. If your man is becoming more silent or distant, avoiding emotional topics, seeming tired even during good times, it may not be just stress or work. It may be a sign he's emotionally shutting down. Don't wait for him to explode or leave. Talk gently, ask him how he feels, and create space for him to open up without fear of being blamed. 2. Gentle self-reflection, not self-blame. This isn't about guilt. It's about growth. Ask yourself, do I listen when he speaks, or do I react? Am I allowing emotions to guide my behavior too often? Do I make him feel emotionally safe? Sometimes the bravest thing is to say, I didn't see it then, but I do now. Let's talk. 3. Men, speak before you break. You're not weak for speaking up. You're not cruel for saying, I feel hurt or I need peace too. She may be more emotional, but that doesn't mean you have to suffer in silence. Start small. When we argue like this, I feel drained. I love you, but I need calm, not chaos. Can we talk about how we express our frustration? Silence protects no one in the long run. It only hides the cracks until they split. 4. Learn emotional literacy together. Couples thrive not on perfect love, but on mutual understanding. Practice emotional regulation together. Journaling. Couples therapy. Reading or listening to talks on relationships. Daily emotional check-ins. The healthiest relationships aren't the loudest, they're the most emotionally safe. Final thought. A man's silence isn't always peace. A woman's emotions aren't always truth. And love isn't just about feelings, it's about understanding each other's emotional language. So to all the strong women, don't wait until he's gone to realize he was hurting. Look beyond his silence. Learn to see what he can't say. And to the quiet men, don't wait until your heart breaks to speak your truth. You deserve to be heard too. Because real love is not just about giving. It's about growing together.